One of your biggest questions when you're on the move is, what should I carry and what should I leave behind? Because everything is equally important to you and you don't want to leave any of your stuff behind. You can't carry all of it with you because you only have 23 kgs of space for each of you to carry whatever they have to carry for themselves. You have been planning for this relocation journey for a lifetime or month or years, and now here comes to packing. In today's video, we are going to try and figure out exactly what you need to carry with you, what is going to be very essential for you so that you don't overpack your bags, you don't go out of space. Hello! If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. My beautiful name is Millie Akuzuha, and in this channel we talk about relocation journey, relocating as a family. We get to know how to write your CVs, we get to know how to apply for jobs, we get to know what you need for your visa applications, and so forth and so forth. So all you need to do is to make sure that you hit this red subscribe button here so that you don't miss anything. Turn on your notification bell. Each and every time we get to upload a new video, you will be among the first people to get notified. For my each and everyday subscribers who have been here, thank you so much for always coming to watch, and let's head on to our today's video. It took me such a long time to finish packing and figure out exactly what I need to pack, and that's how I ended up packing even things which were not useful, things which I am not using right now, like extra clothes which I just packed in the closet and I'm not even putting on. Even if I put them on right now, they are not going to protect me from the cold in this place. Actually, for me, we had underestimated what we had to carry. No, I had underestimated what we had to carry, because every time I would say, things are just few, I'm going to pack very fast, I'm going to pick this and this, and just 2 days and I would have finished packing. And let me tell you guys, the last 2-3 days, I was so broken. I was so tired. I couldn't even do anything else because I had to pack the last minute. And that was so wrong. If I had started earlier, I would have already figured out exactly what I need to pack and what I don't need to pack. That aside, first things first, let's get to know the essential things that you need to pack for your moving or for your relocation. If you have a family, if you don't have a family, if you are a student, this video is equally important to you. So the first thing that you need is your documents. You need to pack your documents. And the documents in this case I'm talking about, of course, the first ones, your passport, your visas, and your tickets. Definitely you can't forget those ones because they are very important for your travel. You also need your driver's license. If you have an international driver's license, then you need to carry it because it allows you to drive in the UK for at least 1 year when you are still getting the UK driving license. If you have a driving license from your country, please carry along your license because it is equally going to be useful. In UK, you cannot buy a car if you don't have a driving license. So if you have a driving license from your previous country or from your motherland, it will be important to you. Another document that you won't want to miss is your academic documents. Definitely, for you to get a job, for you to get admitted in schools, you need your academic documents because they need proof. They need proof in this land. And the academic documents, you need your certificates, you need your experience letters. If you have had any job before, then carry along your documents, organize them well and carry them along with you because they are going to be very, very useful. The next thing that we are going to talk about is the household items. In this case, I mean the kitchen items. You don't have to carry so many things, just carry the bare minimum because you will find everything that you need in this place. Once you reach here, you'll get everything that you need. But for a start, carry at least a plate, 2 plates, depending on how many people are traveling. If you're a family of 3, if you're a family of 4, then carry at least 4 plates. Carry at least 4 or 3 cups. Carry at least 3 glasses so that they can help you when you arrive, because even when you reach here, the first thing that you'll want to do is not to go shopping for utensils. You want to first get the warm cloth and then you want to get the food. So the other things will come later. But if you have them already, then it will be of great help to you. It is essential that you carry some of those things. You can carry like 2 spoons, 3 forks. Carry along so that they can help you the very first days. You also need some masking tape or a sellotape. It will help you in 1 or 2 ways. And then you need a scissor. Please carry along a scissor with you, even if it is just a small scissor. It will be of help. And then also remember to carry a pen. A pen is going to be very essential. Even when you're going to do your shoppings, you need to write down and note down exactly this and this is what we need. Of course, you won't forget to carry G-nuts. If you are coming from Uganda, you want to carry some G-nuts because you want to eat everything with your G-nuts and feel like, yeah, I still have the taste of being home. If you are coming from Kenya, there are things you still want to carry. I still want to feel like home. So the little space that you created, you can bring in these few things so that gives you a sense of being home, because the moment you leave home things like that, you're going to miss them so much, and that's how you're going to start getting depressed. But if you have some of them like G-nuts for Ugandans, then you're like, I still have this. So yeah, you'll feel good. Another thing is the clothing and the footwear, and these things, they take a lot and a lot of space. Actually, when you're traveling, relocating, you tend to think that you have to carry all your closet with you, but guys, carrying clothes from Uganda or from Kenya that you're coming with them to this land is almost not essential, because the warm cloth that we call warm cloth in Kenya or Uganda or from East Africa or from Africa, they are not warm here, guys. This place needs real warm clothing, and the real clothing that we need from this side, you have to get them from here. So I would advise that if you have to carry the clothing, then you need to carry at least 2 to 3 pairs of jeans. They are equally going to be very important to you. You need shirts or t-shirts, at least 5 pairs, 6 pairs for a week. That's okay. You need jackets, which are thin jackets. We have thick jackets and water resistant jackets, because this place, guys, you cannot determine how tomorrow is going to be, because today is warm, tomorrow is too cold, or the next day is, you cannot tell that since we have gotten to warm weather today, then the whole week is going to be warm. No, it is just not explainable. So you need all these jackets. But for the warm jackets, I would advise that you come and get them from here, because the warm jackets we call warm in our countries, especially in Africa, they are not warm here, guys. Cold will penetrate through and you will feel it. You will feel how cold it is. So I would advise you get your warm clothes from here, because they also occupy a lot of space. Imagine having to carry one jacket like this, you put in the suitcase and the suitcase is full. You have nothing else to put. So if it is okay with you, you can actually come and purchase your jackets from this side. It will help you create space for your G-nuts, all right? And you need to carry an umbrella, at least for each of you. Get an umbrella, at least for each of the family members, because when you have just come in and you don't have a car, you will need an umbrella, because it will help you navigating as you are moving to go groceries, you're moving to take the child to school, because most people taking kids to school, they move around, they just walk. So get an umbrella. It will help you. You need regular socks and thermal socks. For the regular socks, you can get them from your home country. There's no issue. But for the thermal socks, guys, you have to come and buy from this side so that you can keep your feet warm. And then you will need some gloves and hats to cover up your head and your ears. You'll also need a pair of trainers and warm boots. For warm boots, I will also advise that you can come and get from this side the moment you arrive, because they take a lot of space for nothing, and yet you have limited space for each person. You can carry a pair of 2 pairs of your traditional cloth in case of an event, a cultural or a traditional event, and you need one, then you'll be sorted. So you equally need to carry at least, if it is a gomesi, you can carry a gomesi, but the way a gomesi can take a lot of space, you'll even feel like, I wish I just left this one. But you can carry it. You can carry gomesi, or you can carry pshanana, who knows. You can carry your kitenge, and yeah, it will sort you out one time. You also need at least 4 pairs of loungewear, because all houses in UK, they are actually warmed up. Most houses, if not all houses, are warmed up. So when you're inside, you won't need warm clothing. You will feel warm. So you won't need your heavy cloth when you're in the house. And before I forget, if you have watched up to this point and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just tap this subscribe button here. Please subscribe, and let's continue with our video. So we head on to electronic items. The very first thing that you need is your charger. You need a charger to keep your phone charged up. You can get a universal adapter, because most of the chargers that we use in our countries, they don't fit in the sockets this side. So if you don't have a universal adapter, then try and get one. You need a power bank. And then something else that you need is a memory card. You make sure that your memory card is free, because guys, you are going to fill your phone with photos, pictures, videos, because everything that you see here is amazing. Everything is amazing, and you will want to take photos and videos of everything so that you can send to your loved ones, so that you can share, so that you can keep for your memories. Everything is amazing when you have landed here. You want to take photos and videos of it. So make sure that you have your phone charged well and you have enough space to take your videos and your photos to keep. Let's move on to personal and healthcare products. Those are some other things that you will want to carry, especially for women. For men, I don't know, because for women, you want to keep using the same things. You don't want to come and change what have been working for you immediately. So you want to keep using the ones that you have been using all along for some time before you start getting maybe a change. So the very first thing that you need to do is to make sure that you get enough that you are using from your country and carry them along with you. For example, the shampoo, the conditioner, moisturizer, your toothpaste, your toothbrush, you have to carry them, your soap and your face wash. Because now, and your beauty products that you have been using, maybe yours for your skin, make sure you carry along so that you can use them as long as possible. You also need to carry your medication. Carry along your medication for headache, for fever, for cold, and don't forget to carry your prescription along with your medication. Just in case you're asked, then you can produce your prescription for that. If you have children, then you equally need to carry their vaccination cards, because when you reach here and you are registering with the GP, they will need full record of what vaccines your child has received. Also, if you are using glasses, make sure you carry along your prescription and maybe a pair of an extra glass, just in case you sit on the one that you are using and gets broken, then you have something to keep you going. So it is equally important to carry this. And yeah, I think I've talked about it all. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always coming back. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And let's meet in our next video. Bye.